Gordon Ramsay may be one of the world's most famous chefs, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have time for his family. The MasterChef judge and his wife of over 25 years, Tana, have 5 beautiful children: Megan, twins Holly and Jack, Matilda, and of course Oscar, who looks like a miniature version of the Michelin-starred chef. One look at Ramsay's social media profiles reveals that he's the ultimate family man who enjoys spending as much time as possible with his children and wife. He recently broke down in tears while he was on the show Strictly Come Dancing. Keep watching the video till the end to find out why. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. Gordon Ramsay was overcome with emotion after his daughter was booted off Strictly Come Dancing. Sadly, Tilly's run on the BBC competitive dancing program came to an end on Sunday night, November 28th, with the famous chef being the best sideline dad. Tilly and her dance partner Nikita Kuzmin were eliminated after the judges weren't impressed with their samba performance to Dua Lipa's Levitating. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone who has made this an amazing positive journey for me, Tilly said to the judges and the live audience. From everyone here to backstage, wardrobe, makeup, and camera crew, it's just been the most extraordinary time. I found out something about myself that I didn't know I could do. I didn't know I could dance and have fun like this. So a massive thank you, and obviously a huge thank you to Nikita, who has guided me out of my shell and has just made this the most amazing experience. The camera panned to Gordon, who was bawling his eyes out with pride as she and Nikita exited the stage. One person wrote, "Tilly Ramsay is a lovely young lady. Whatever people say about Gordon Ramsay, he's obviously a good dad. He has drive and discipline, so could be a good pick as a future contestant." Another added, "Gordon Ramsay is often a tit, but seeing him crying on #Strictly is so bloody sweet." A third observer stated, "Gordon Ramsay crying every time he's there. He's so proud and it's so lush to see." It's not the first time the celebrity chef has shed a tear during Tilly's stint on Strictly. When she reached the top of the leaderboard at the beginning of the show, Ramsay burst into tears and gave her a standing ovation. Ramsay later tweeted that there was a massive bag of onions next to him and that he was so proud of Tilly. He wrote on Instagram, "Amazing performance, fast, upbeat, and joyous. That's pressure for sure. Well done, so proud." Gordon is often quite rude to other people, which is part of his character. Gordon, on the other hand, isn't always horrible to others. He can also be sweet and kind on a regular basis, which can lead to some amazing moments that result in people crying with joy rather than the usual screaming that Gordon provides. Gordon dressing as an elf. Gordon Ramsay is frequently shown taking food seriously, which is why the funnier side of himself isn't often on display. Gordon, on the other hand, made everyone laugh during one episode of MasterChef Junior when he dressed up as Buddy the Elf. It's something no one expected to see from him, but it had fans laughing out loud when they saw it. It showed a softer side of him, demonstrating that he doesn't have to take himself too seriously and creating a memorable moment. Trying to read lips. Saturday Night Takeaway is a fantastic English show in which Ant and Dec put together an hour of hilarious entertainment. The show is everything from sketches to live performances, pranks, and quizzes, and each week a celebrity guest appears in at least one segment. Gordon Ramsay was one of the guests on the most recent series who participated in a Read My Lips game. He wore earphones and had to guess foods that people were saying at home. And throughout the show, he makes some hilarious guesses that had the audience in stitches. His lockdown content. To have enjoyed this, people had to be following Gordon Ramsay on his own social media and YouTube channel. But Gordon Ramsay worked hard to entertain the masses during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Gordon hosted a weekly video in which he taught people how to cook meals so they could follow along with him, which always resulted in hilarious moments. These videos were typically filmed by his children, and they would make hilarious jokes about their camera work while mocking the fact that he never finished the meals on time. The videos were sweet and enjoyable, displaying a positive side of himself and entertaining people in a lighthearted manner during a difficult time. His TikTok videos. Speaking of Gordon Ramsay's social media content, his TikTok content exemplifies the funniest side of his personality. Gordon isn't on here screaming at people or showing disgustingly dirty kitchens, but he does provide hilarious content that brings fans to tears. Whether it's his amusing reactions to various people cooking food or his videos with his daughter where they prank each other or participate in the latest trends, they're always entertaining to watch. Gordon cooking against his daughter. Gordon Ramsay has a close relationship with his daughter Matilda, who has decided to follow in his footsteps in the culinary world. A sweet moment between them occurred when they appeared in a cooking segment together on The Late Late Show with James Corden. They competed in the show by cooking a traditional full English breakfast against each other. which resulted in a hilarious segment in which they tried to outdo each other, showcasing their love of cooking and spending time together. Checking the apple pie. While Gordon Ramsay is usually kinder in MasterChef Junior than in the adult version, that doesn't mean he can't be nice in that show. When one baker, Christine, appeared on the show and expressed concern about the quality of her apple pie, Gordon was quick to calm her fears and boost her confidence. Rather than simply telling her how nice it was, Gordon took the time to go over every detail with her. Because Christine suffers from the autoimmune disease neuromyelitis optica, he used sounds to help her understand what a perfect bake it was. The fact that he took the time to do so, as well as what it clearly meant to Christine, made viewers smile. Running a cooking competition. Fans enjoy seeing the contrasts between Gordon Ramsay on different shows, with him being kind at times and cruel at others. When he appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon to promote MasterChef Junior, he blended both of his worlds. Gordon judged a crepe competition in which Jimmy competed against two of the junior chefs. He was sweet and kind to the children, guiding and teaching them while winding Jimmy up, even bringing out his famous idiot sandwich quote to wrap it up in a popular segment. Not leaving without a smile. Gordon Ramsay's work on MasterChef Junior has provided many of his sweetest moments, none more so than this one. When one of the contestants became upset about what was happening with their food, Gordon was quick to come over and console them. He lifted her spirits and made it clear that he wasn't leaving until she smiled, which resulted in an incredible moment. The Englishman was gracious and went out of his way to make her happy once more. Gordon surprised Chef Christina. Anyone who has seen a lot of Gordon Ramsay's content will recognize Chef Christina as one of his most devoted employees. She's someone who works hard for him, and when the opportunity to thank her arose, he took it. Gordon was able to renovate both her living room and her kitchen as a surprise while working on the YouTube show My House. It was a sweet moment, and her genuine reaction and the happiness it brought were incredible to witness. Gordon takes on the Hot Wings. Hot Ones, a YouTube show, is one of the most popular on the platform. Each week, Sean Evans interviews a celebrity guest about their careers and projects, all while battling some of the world's hottest chicken wings. Gordon Ramsay was a much-anticipated guest, and when he finally appeared, he didn't disappoint. He struggled through the wings, the heat getting the best of him, and his reactions are among the best of anyone who has appeared on the show. Seeing him squirt lemon juice like a madman is an experience that neither fans of the show nor Ramsay will soon forget. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Do let us know your thoughts in this video in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then do like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. See you in the next one.